Starting the stream. Alrighty, we've got the video going for YouTube. We'll be uploading the beta test videos soon. I want to get it released first. We're currently in the process of getting the beta released on CurseForge. We're currently becoming an author on there, apparently. We need approval from those mods first. So we will be setting that up. I don't think I have anyone joining me for today's. If I get a message about someone wanting to join, I'll probably let them join this beta test. But for now, it's just going to be us, chat. So let's go ahead and head over to our live screen. Of course, you guys remember the Cobblemon. Gotta love those little sleepy guys. So we're going to go ahead and hop into a new beta test. I deleted like all of the test worlds. I had like 10 test worlds I done earlier to finish this new version. I'm hoping this new version is good. I haven't tested this one yet. I wanted to do it on stream. I just got it working. So this is the third beta test that we're going to be doing here. Do the usual settings. And create the world. This added a lot more races than there were before. It added new features for the races. It doesn't have the classes like before, but the classes really all those did was add extra stats at the beginning of the game. So you don't have that anymore. You don't have any base stats that you automatically get. You have to earn your stats and basically delegate them however you'd like. There's still magic. There's still all of that. There's more mobs. So there's more monsters from D&D than there was before. What else did we add? We added a couple of things. There's new different types of little classes. So there's 2 different class systems they have now. So I'll show those off in a moment. Okay, jumping right into it. When this loads in... It'll load in a moment, chat. Hang on. I'm going to do this. And this. Here we go. It's working now. I had to step out of it for a second. Okay. So, of course, there's human. So, there's 2 different humans. This is the D&D one. And then, of course, we have some of the regular origins from the original Origins mod. Like the Arachnid, all of that. Dwarf is a new one. So this has extra stuff that wasn't in the last one that I kind of like. Elf. So that's... You don't need to sleep and phantoms don't haunt you. That's like the only thing you get for Elf. That's why it's a low impact. It actually shows those now. Elytrian, that's in the original one. That's in the original Origins. This one's a new one. Superior Dark Vision, Fire Immunity, Hellish Rebuke. So all of those are new, so it's a new Tiefling. I don't know if... I think Tiefling was in the last one, but this is a low impact one compared to the last one. We have Aarakocra in this one. This was not in the last one. So you got Bird Knight. You can fly. As you aren't wearing armor. You can't wear armor if you do that. Talons, so you have extra weapons. Wind Collar, you can call forth a song to launch yourself upwards. And you're winged. Your wings prevent you from equipping any chestplate. Feline, of course, I believe is in the original Origins. Endarian's in the original Origins. I don't remember if this one is. This one might just be this. But it has like a few things for Dragonborn. There's Gnome. That one's also added. This has new features. Like this. This is cool. You can use magic to hide yourself, as long as you are standing still, sneak and stand still to become invisible. Frail, you use smaller hearts, and you're smaller. So they actually do the small, each height, like, differently for small. There's Goblin. They have Kobolds in this one. That was not in the last one. So I'm glad they have that. Eloxodon was not in the last one either. This is pretty cool. I actually like this one a lot. They have Orc in this one. Is that an ad? It is an ad. That's funny. Here, let's reset that. There we go. Okay. So they have Orc. It's a large one. Oh, hang on. Oh, it didn't pop up. Hang on. There we go. You have Dark Vision. You're tough. You have Powerful Build. You have an Adrenaline Rush, which means you can become stronger and push forward. Relentless Endurance, which means you if you can drop to 1 health instead. One time before you must respawn and resets upon respawn. We did add a mod that makes it so there's a penalty for death, so you can't just die and fix your hunger. Tabaxi. This is similar to the Feline one, which the Feline one is in the original one, but this has cooler stuff for Feline, so I like that. A Triton. This one is really cool as well. This is like similar to the Merfolk one, which we also have. There's Werewolf. A Merling is what it was. So Merling is also very similar to that Triton one, but it's much more high impact, as you can see. Blazeborn, of course, is in the original one. Phantom's in the original one. Fairy is one of my favorite ones. So you get little wings. You get Fairy Dust, which means you can inflict levitation with your attacks. Fairy magic, you see all entities within a 20-block radius outlined in bright light. You can actually just fly. It's like creative flight. You just can't have any armor that's higher than iron if you want to fly. You're allowed to ride on another player, but you have like very little hearts. You're very weak, so you can't wear anything above netherite level, which they actually have in this. You're very small as well. Like, you're tiny. You're like a little drop. There's a vampire. You become a vampire. It's like everything about vampire. You have to suck blood to live. Warforged is another one. You get poison music, constructive resilience, right to repair. You can restore your health by consuming raw and refined materials instead of like hunger stuff, which is kind of cool because you can't regain health from this without bandages. So that is very nice. You get extra defense as well, and then of course it's random if you don't know what to pick. For this, we're gonna go fairy. I'm usually fairy. I actually genuinely like this race. Okay, and of course we have the classes now. The classes are different. You're not gonna be going paladin, cleric, stuff like that. It's gonna be like a farmer. You have a rancher. You have stuff like a miner. You have lumberjack, a cook. It's like small stuff like this that affects you. You have blacksmith. You get small buffs for your stuff. There is a cleric one, technically, but it's not like an actual cleric class. There's a merchant class. Explorer is one of my favorites because you don't get exhaustion from sprinting, so we might pick that. This is also very good. You are slowed down less when protecting yourself with a shield. You can also deal more damage with weapons. That's a pretty good one. Archer, 1 shot, 1 kill. You have increased accuracy, so you're most likely to hit. You can move quicker when you're drawing a bow. 1 shot kills things. So you shoot them once and they die, basically. It's pretty sick. Rogue, that's of course a normal one. Beastmaster is new. And of course Nitwit. You can't choose random for this, so we're gonna go Explorer, just so we don't get exhaustion from sprinting. And then we get backgrounds again. So this is the same as before. You have backgrounds. We're gonna go Blacksmith, so that we can get a set of armor. If iron are better values, the blacksmith can wear them in such a way that can +2 armor. Actually, no, that doesn't help us as a fairy, because we can't wear armor, I'm pretty sure, as a fairy. Like below, or maybe iron is what we can wear. I don't remember. But we have to wear a full thing. The chest plate will make it so we can't fly. So maybe we choose something else. Double drops. That's pretty good. Pirate, cook. That's actually pretty good. Scribe, soldier. So this doesn't help us, because I'm pretty with the Fae thing, we can't actually trade with villagers. Sentry, it's not hard, the player starts with an extra heart of health. That might help us. We'll go cultist again so that we can get extra experience. Okay. Watch how small we get, chat. Hang on, it's loading in. Oh. Oh, did we crash? We might have crashed, chat. We crashed. Oh no. That's a horrible start to the beta test. A rendering an entity? Forgotten animations. Animated armor? Okay, we'll try it again. We crashed from that. It's unfortunate, but I think we can come back from that. I'm hoping we can come back from this so it doesn't, like, mess us up. If we can't get this to work, we might have to figure out what is breaking the mod and remove that mod. I'm hoping that isn't the case though, because that means it'll be the new one with all the new mobs. I hope that's just a case where it was like a too much going on at once when we load it in. So if we try to load in again and it crashes us, we might have to remove that mod. Let's enter into the new beta test. Let's try this again. We should be very small when we load in, which I'm hoping is the case. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe? Okay, there we go. We're loading in. If it shows us up as small, it worked. It should be very small. Yes! We're super small, chat. Hope it's lagging a bit, though. Oh. Did it crash us again? It crashed again. That's not good. Is it the same? Yeah. Okay. It's saying it might be the outplayed thing. Hang on a second. Do I have outplayed? How do I get rid of outplayed? We're gonna try this again. When we load in and outplayed shows up, we'll get rid of it because for some reason it's a screen recording software that automatically gets installed every time I use this. Unable to start Minecraft. Okay, there we go. It's loading in again. We'll try it one more time. This time without outplayed installed. I do have to figure out how to just get rid of outplayed in general because I don't use that recording software. Any recordings from that I just do not use, and I don't know how it got installed, honestly. Because we use our Streamlabs to do it. Here it is. Okay. So get rid of this, and then how do I get rid of outplayed is the thing. Because I haven't installed it. I don't know how to get rid of it. Um, that's the game dashboard. That's not anything. Videos, Overwolf. It's in Overwolf. So let's go to Overwolf. It's installed through Overwolf. Outplayed. Here it is. I want to get rid of this. How do I uninstall it? Here. Okay, let's find a setting for uninstall. Add or remove programs. Here we go. Outplayed. Uninstall. Okay, let's get rid of that. Because we don't need it. We're just uninstalling that. I don't know how it downloaded. Let's get rid of it. So if you have that kind of recording software, I guess it won't work with the mod. Maybe there's too much. Successfully uninstalled. Perfect. Okay. Let's go into it again. Let's hope it works this time. I've also been thinking of getting like a PNG tuber thing for us, chat. So you guys have like something that you can like talk at or something. Or if we get text to speech when we're affiliated, get like a little link for chat that'll talk. Okay, we're loading in. Let's hope it works this time. If not, we have to remove that old mod and re-upload the new one to CurseForge so that it doesn't crash. Let's give it a second. Uh-oh. It might be crashing again. Yeah, it's crashing again, chat. That is not good. Yeah, it's rendering the entity. Okay. Let's view the crash report. Which one is it? Forgotten mobs. Okay. Let's pull up the mod list. Let's go back. My mods. Let's load in here. It is the new one. Oh, that sucks. Oh, the new one was gonna be so sick. It was gonna have all the mobs. Okay. This is why we test things, chat. This is why we beta test. That's weird. It wasn't crashing here. I guess it didn't have the entity it was trying to spawn earlier in the old world. Okay. We've gotten rid of that one. I also noticed it didn't spawn us in a village. It looked like it spawned us near a village, but it didn't spawn us in one, which it's supposed to. So that world is chalked. We'll have to delete that one and restart. That sucks. I'm glad we're testing this on our own though, because we would have been sitting here forever trying to get someone to into it for it to work. I'm gonna load into the Discord. We do have a Discord for this now. I may have that linked eventually, just so people can join in on it. All right. I love that little TV that pops up when we're loading something in. It's so sick. I can't believe that worked too. Like genuinely, it was like an image I just inserted. I really hope this is copyright free. I searched copyright free music on YouTube, so I'm really hoping it works. Okay. Let's delete that. Create new world. Forgot to. We're creating a world, not searching for an old one. Okay, let's set this up. We may want to find a seed that makes it so that it's like good progression. But for now, we're just going to do random seeds. Maybe for the server, we'll get a seed. For now, just run this and get it up and working. I'm hoping we can get the server up and running once we get it uploaded to CurseForge as an actual author. That way we get like other creators as a part of this. Because right now we have a couple people who have agreed to join it. We haven't like gotten a full team yet for it. Okay, let's try this again. I've already shown all of these for you guys, so we'll get over to our. We'll do fairy, explore. Let's see what did we say we were gonna pick? Cultist. That's right. Select. Okay. Let's see. So far, so good. You look how small we are, chat. Oh, this is so funny. Hang on. Oh my gosh, we're like not even half a block. We're like, I guess we're about half a block. It looks like, maybe a bit shorter, maybe a bit shorter. Okay, let me see if because I'm Fae, so like we can fly like this. If because I'm Fae, does it make it so I can't trade? I was riding a vampire. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So I don't want to make enemies with vampires, so we won't take anything from the chests here. Because otherwise I'll get the Thief 2 thing, and like they'll probably attack me. So we'll go up over here, float a little, and start getting some wooden tools. So we did spawn in a vampire village. I don't think that matters. Can I? Yeah, okay. I can float up and break blocks, but it's so much slower. Look at that. So you start with 2 experience levels, it looks like. Okay. So this makes it so I will not get hungry. I can't take fall damage, which is very good for me. It's very good for early progression without dying, you know? So we'll get food in case we get damaged. So we'll also grab a bed. And then we'll continue on. Yeah, as slow as the flying is, it is a very good advantage you get for flying like this. And there are other faster races for flying, I noticed. I'm pretty sure Arakocra is a flying type as well. I noticed we didn't have the wings that I thought we would. So we may have to like get a player model with little wings on it if we want to do fairy. That'd be kind of funny. So naturally we spawn with less health. We're much smaller. Okay. We'll start getting experience. I believe that's what we should do first. I also have to be up much closer in order to interact with blocks, I noticed. So let's head down here. Let's get an axe. Take out the pig. Okay. Get a loot bag, get a little bit of food. Chickens, that's what we need. Chickens will give us a bunch of experience because of the cultist there we go. Look how much experience we got from that, chat. Is that an ad? There we go. Hang on. Getting rid of that ad. Is my ad blocker not working? It keeps pausing for some reason. Okay, jump back in. Alright. More, chat. We need more. So if we want to fly, we can only have leather armor, I believe is the best. I hate how close we have to be for it to work. How small we are. They did nerf this class from the last time I played it. But they also boosted the flying a lot compared to last time. Because last time you couldn't even fly fully. You had to like do this weird thing in order to fly even a little. Oh, that's a Tasmanian devil. Not dealing with that. Okay. Let's float off again. We have 4 levels right now. We're going to want way more than that. Okay, cows. Perfect. So we can use these to get leather for actual armor we can wear. Ooh. Looks like there's a pillager outpost here, though. Maybe we can fly up straight to the chest without having to deal with the pillagers. Yes, leather. That's what we want, chat. Also levels. We have to get so close to actually interact with things. Oh, what was that? Cursed loot bag? I've not seen that one. Alright, how much leather do we have? 4. So we have enough for a pair of boots right now. I want to try to get a thing of pants first. So we'll take out... Oh, yes, an uncommon one. Pig. We have enough to upgrade 1 level of something. I'm trying to think what we should upgrade. What would what's the best for a class of a fairy? Okay. We could go in defense. Defense might be good. We'll upgrade our defense. What is it? It looks like there's not even a tower there. Oh, but there's a mine here. I've never seen that before. It doesn't look like there's much there though, so. Sheep. We can actually get wool clothes, which will be good. Plus more experience. Oh. Well, guess we're gonna beat them with our fist. I hate how close we have to be to the entity to actually hit them. Maybe we should go for Archer as a fairy if we go fairy in the actual server. Oh, there's one of the houses up here. Perfect. That's what you love to see, chat. There's more cows here. We're going for those first. But there's the blacksmith house up there, it looks like. So Tinkers will be a good way to get tools, like, start off. Okay. More leather. Perfect. I don't know if we can fly with a chest piece. We'll check. It killed itself. Oh no. It's not funny, chat. It's not. But it is at the same time. Oh, we're starting to get hazy vision from lack of drinking water. Oh, what kind of bag? That's a common bag, okay. Oh, another cursed bag. Great. Okay, let's go up to the house now. Because there will be water in there. Oh, and there's a cave right next to it. Perfect. You love to see it, chat. A spider cave as well. Okay. Let's get in the house, get some water in us. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We'll set up a bed here. I can still fly with those, so that's good. Can I trade with him? No, but I can pick him up? What the? Pig iron ingot? Oh, that's actually huge. What? Pig iron is so good. I didn't even know that was here. Okay. We'll work on stuff later. I do want to see what a cursed loot bag does. That didn't do anything, it looks like. Did it just spawn a village around us? It did. It just spawned a village here. Description table. That is crazy that it can do that much. Oh, it got rid of all of our hunger. Hang, let's see that without that mod, can we regain health by filling our hunger bar? So we only have 9 health as a fairy. Let's see. Pig iron, I believe, is very good. Yep. Pig iron, what can we get with casting? How good is this going to be? Let's go to the tool rod. That usually tells us. Oh, it's not going to have those anymore, isn't it? Oh, no, shift. Okay. Negative mining speed, and plus durability, and plus melee damage. That's pretty good. Okay, mobs are spawning like crazy now. I can't believe it spawned a village on us with that. That's an insane thing for it to do. Okay, there are brutes. I remember that. Okay. I want to look at, like, what else there is in here. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what items we can actually get. So spawn eggs. Let's see. So vampires, Orange and Stonington. Okay, there's a bunch of dragon stuff as well. Let's see. Okay. Apotheosis. So they have all of the apotheosis stuff. There's Alex's mobs, which is a very good one. I remember this one. This one was very nice. So this adds a bunch as well. There's create in this. We added create. So you can make like little steampunk machines as like an artificer. There's ice and fire, which is like the dragon blocks. FTP quests. Vampirism. Okay, so you can get a bunch of vampire stuff and vampire hunting stuff, it looks like. That's kind of cool. So you can become a vampire as well in this, I believe. So you get a bunch of these. You can get coffins. Werewolves. You can become a werewolf. There's a bunch of stuff with that, it looks like. Easy villagers. This allows us to make a little trader, which is nice. An auto trader as well. Oh, we can automate that. So this is the economy stuff. So you can get like coins. How do you get, like, is there a way to show it? So there's money. That's good to know. Iridium, I don't know what that is. Apotheosis enchantment stuff as well. That's nice. The Macaw's stuff. Eidolon. Okay, so this is the magic stuff. Okay, so this is for like wizards and stuff. It looks like. That's cool. I like that. Okay. This is Tinkers, of course. Itis. Ice and Fire Dragon. Okay. So that's like the fighting dragons and stuff. It'll also spawn a bunch of different stuff. Okay, that's Pixies, Gorgons, Cyclops, Sirens. Okay, so that spawns all of that as well. Legendary quests. So this adds like all of this stuff. That's cool. Loot bags. Okay, what do they have? Summoning loot bag. So what does a legendary loot bag get you? Ooh, okay, yeah, it gives us a very good items. You can, as you can see. Let's get back over to it. Loot bags. Looter, of course, is just the trophy. That's what you're gonna get with that. Planet Energistics, that's the ME systems and ME drives. So that's gonna be like all of the electronics for that. So that's late game stuff, I believe. Because you gotta open G for guide. Okay, that's not gonna show it for us. We can worry about that stuff later. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Okay. You can also get matter cannons, so you can get a ton of stuff with that. Planet Energistics 2, more stuff for that. Facades, I don't know what those do. Artifacts, I love the artifacts mod. This is by far one of my favorite mods. So all of these will actually have a purpose. The bunny hoppers, to jump high and grants immunity to fall damage, and you combine that with the clown bottle, it's actually very good. Biomes of Plenty, of course, adds all of those blocks. Backpacks are very nice to have. We have backpacks. We have the bridges with macaws again. All of the stuff for building that I added for... We added stuff for builders. Medieval? Oh, there's challenge bosses. Those are nice. Creates building blocks. Okay, that's building blocks for create. More path stuff for macaws. Relics. Huh. I don't remember these. I added this mod. I don't remember. I've never used these before. This adds some pretty cool stuff as well. It looks like. So add more stuff you can like attach. Okay, more spells. So there's more stuff for wizards that I added. It also has some stuff for actual fighters and stuff. More spells, so that's more stuff for wizards and artificers and stuff. And like sorcerers and stuff. More scrolls, so that's more wizard stuff. Okay, here's stuff for like paladins and fighters. That's good to know. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So that's for like a paladin. That's like a very strong weapon for like a paladin. Okay. That's more stuff for the end that got added. More villagers. Okay, that's for job blocks. Villager artifacts. I have no idea. Okay, tinkers. Oh, so this is like more money stuff it adds. That's nice. Okay, more tinkers tools. Parts for tinkers to build your own stuff. The smeltery stuff for tinkers. Fluids. Jewelry. Those are going to be nice. So that's like magic items. It always adds. Oh, I've never seen this. Okay, so that's those items. We did see that in the last one. Oh, it adds rum and liquor and stuff. Oh, yeah. You'll love that. You'll have to see it. Okay, for lower your armor. So it's different types of armor. That's nice. Accessories. So that's more like magic items. And stuff like that for D&D. More blocks for like builders and stuff. Waystones is a need. You love waystones. And more tinker stuff. Okay. So that's all the stuff you're going to add with these blocks and these mods. It does suck that we had to get rid of the mod for the D&D mobs. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. What are these? Are these just floating islands that are just gonna spawn with just a tree? It's just a tree. Okay. Okay, so that's basically what you're gonna get with this. I'm gonna fly around now, see what structures are gonna spawn. There's huge structures in this. We showed that in the last beta test. Those are all still here. Those mobs are still here. All of that's still here. I just got rid of the mod that basically made it so you only had a few races to choose from. And it did add the classes, which was nice. But honestly, the classes didn't do much. It didn't add what I wanted it to. So in this, you can kind of customize what mod you get. So we can't really do it from creative. We'll worry about it later. But it shows like the aptitudes, like putting different skills into things. Like you saw, I added a thing into defense. That's basically how you use items. You can only use certain levels of items with certain levels, and the only way to change that is through tinkers. Okay, so you'll randomly get these things that have like vindicators and undertakers. So those spawn like these chests here. I have to get really close because I'm small. It has pretty good items actually. Experience, it has these. Soap for some reason. They have a trapped villager, that's kind of funny. It has all of those. And it'll add like more stuff like that. So you get random structures spawning everywhere. You'll have a village over here, it looks like. Or is that a tavern? That might be the tavern. I hope it's the tavern. Oh, these are the pixies. Okay. Is this a tavern? I think this is one of the taverns. Yeah, this is the spawn tavern. You'll get these, yeah, safe haven. So basically gives travelers a place to rest. They have little rooms for you to sleep in. And then upstairs, I believe it has stuff for you as well. Yeah, so you get like this. It gives a ruins map, it gives some food. Do you get the... Okay, it doesn't look like you get the Thief 2 effect from taking those chests. So this will be a nice little thing for like adventurers to rest at. So those are just spawn randomly around. Okay. Let's see. And then you get like a side room, another chest, more food. So these are spawn. It's basically a safe place. I don't think mobs can spawn in these. Hostile mobs can't. You get like hay bales. So those are nice. Alright. Really quick chat. I'm gonna have to do a be right back. So you guys get to take a look at that screen again. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back, chat. Sorry about that. Let's hop back into it. Okay. So you'll get like this little safe tavern spawning every now and again. It's basically a safe place for people to like hang out. Like a tavern would be in like actual D&D. Ooh, what's this? I don't know. Ooh. That right there is a dragon's nest. Which means that around here is going to be a dragon. Don't know where though. Okay, so this looks like it's a boss tower. So you're gonna get like a bunch of... Yes, so there's gonna be pillagers all along the bottom, and at the very top there's going to be an archvoker, which is basically like it's a boss. Oh wow, look at all the items you get, but you have to have like such high stuff to use this. So this is where you're gonna get like very good stuff now from defeating the archvoker. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see where this dragon is. Because it has to be... Oh, there it is. Okay, so this looks like a lower green dragon. Oh, and these give heat resistance from here. Iron. Okay. So let's go over here. So the dragon, as you can see, is going to break land. These are very tough. The dragons will kill you early on if you do not have very good stuff. So this right here is a smaller fire dragon, which means it is actually a lower tier dragon. So let's go to survival. I'm going to show you guys like how quickly you can die from one of these. Look, watch this. Instantly dead. You've died 1 time as you were ranked 1 on the server. So now, let's see. It should give us a penalty for dying. We have, of course, the death count from now on. I do like that. It added a death counter. Okay. So we do burn up easily in this building as well. Okay. So that about does it for showing off this mod. We do have voice mod as well. So you can talk to people in-game, you can talk to your party, all of that stuff. I'm trying to think what else to show you guys, because that about does it. There's a currency, there's 2 different currency mods to use. I like that. You have this little monobar, as you can see, like at the top of my, in the middle of the screen there. It basically lets you use your abilities, stuff like that. But yeah, other than that about does it for this beta test. Thank you guys so much for watching it. So we got to show you the mods real quick that are gonna be in it. There's 129 it says here. So it's gonna be all of these. And you can go through them, sparse through them if you'd like. I'm going to upload this to CurseForge if I can. But this is all of the mods that is using currently. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think this is a very good mod pack. It's all set up. It's all ready for people. And I'm going to go ahead and export the new version. The Discord is up, so you can actually get the mods there early for the beta test. If you would like. That is the only way currently to get it, because it's not been approved by CurseForge. Once it's approved by CurseForge, I will, of course, have it uploaded there for people to use at their leisure, for however they'd like. There will be an official server for it, though. That I'll be inviting creators to come and join. So go ahead and upload the newest version of CurseForge. Hope that they approve it. And if they do, then it will be uploaded. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.